change in mindset could mean the difference between success and failure for your team or business. Here's why we recommend a day one mindset. Hi, my name's Jo and I run the Finesse Group, which helps companies to finesse everything from their communications to their customer care. Now I'm answering the questions that our clients ask the most, so you too can serve your clients best and achieve more success. Think of the first day you turned up for a new job, or the first day you did anything, even used your latest phone. You were probably really excited and keen to get started. And here at Finesse Group, we like to call that the day one effect. Now, it's great that you feel really excited on day one of anything, but your customers are there with you not just on day one, on day 5, on day 10, on day 300. And believe me, there are a lot more day 300s than there are day ones. So the important thing to think about when you're trying to serve your customers best is how you can maintain that day one feeling for you and your team. That way, your clients always feel like they matter to you and your company. These are our do's and do nots around the day one effect. Do feel genuinely grateful for your customers. Now, we all know that customers can be tiring, right? They have big demands and sometimes they need more of you than you can give them on any particular day. But the flip side of not being able to give them your all is not having customers at all. And we all know that that's worse. At the end of the day, we want our business to be a success. So it's important to remember that we couldn't have a business without customers. One way to do that is to always be grateful for the business that they bring to us. Do cultivate consistency in your company. If your clients loved what your company gave them the first time they used it, then they're going to expect that the second, third, and fourth time after that. If they don't get it, then they're going to be disappointed. In order to help you with that, set standards and let your team know what is expected from them on a daily basis. It will help them to maintain their day one thinking every single day. Do reflect with your team on what went right and what went wrong. Every day in business, things go wrong, but things also go right. And it's very easy to focus on the negative instead of the positive. Our tip is to regularly have a conversation with your team about what went right and to help them to really focus on that so they can look back on their day with happiness. The more people are happy in a team, the more likely they are to do a good job for your customers. And that's exactly what will make your customers loyal to you. Don't normalize it when things go wrong. Now, it's true that things will go wrong on a regular basis, but we don't want that to become the norm. Instead, if something goes wrong, be okay with having a difficult conversation with your team member. Tell them what went wrong and tell them how they can do better next time. Yes, in the short term, it might feel easier to just sweep something under the carpet, but in the long term, you'll wish that you dealt with it as soon as possible. If you do, then you can set good standards and things can be improved. Don't make excuses. There's always going to be a very valid reason why things go wrong in a business, but you don't want to make excuses to your customers. Just apologize to them, explain why it went wrong, and take responsibility for fixing it the next time. Don't skimp on training. If there's one thing we've learned from working with our customers over the years, it's that there's always a way that things can be done better, and that having a mentality around positive learning is a really great thing. Question the way you do things every day and encourage your team to learn new things. That way, there's always an opportunity for them to do better for your customers. And those are our quick tips on how you can cultivate a day one mindset. But believe me, we are so passionate about helping businesses to achieve this. So if you have any specific questions about day one mindset, please do add them below and we will answer them specifically. In the meantime, please subscribe to us here at Finesse Group because we look forward to helping you finesse your company to treat your clients best and achieve more success.